Are you feeling overwhelmed by your fibroid diagnosis and just don't know where to start? You are not alone. In the United States, an estimated 26 million women between the ages of 15 and 50 have fibroids. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 most important things I think you can do when beginning your natural fibroid healing journey. If you're new here, I'm GlamPreezy, and I make videos about my natural fibroid healing journey and how I shrank and managed my fibroids naturally. Whether you're considering surgery like I did the first time around, or you're looking for natural ways to manage your health, this video will give you some steps to consider that will help you take control of your healing process. So if you want to learn more about this topic, you know what to do. Keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am GlamPreezy, and as you can see by the intro, the thumbnail, and the title, today I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 most important steps I think you can take when beginning your natural fibroid journey. A lot of you have been asking me, where do I start? So this video is for you. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey. As I said, I am GlamPreezy. Welcome to my channel, and to my loyal subbies, thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. I really appreciate your love and continued support. You know we locked in. Over the past year and a half, or almost 2 years now, I have been on a transformative journey to heal my fibroids naturally, as many of you know. I had a laparoscopic myomectomy in 2019, and my fibroids grew back after that surgery with a vengeance. And I have been sharing everything that I have learned, used, implemented, etc. on this journey that has allowed me to shrink and manage my fibroids this time around without having surgery again. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I would hate for you to miss an informative video that could help you on your journey. And subbies, turn on your post notifications so that you do not miss any of my uploads, as I'm going to be uploading every week now. All right, now you know what time it is. Come on in, because we got some things to discuss. Okay, so now that we are up close and personal, you know I got a beverage. If you are new here, I drink a beverage every episode, mostly focusing on gut health because the girlies know how important that is to hormones. So today I have my Element Kombucha. You guys know that I'm married to Synergy. However, these are very cool and unique. They all are centered around adaptogenics. So today I have the ginger and nettle flavor. This has white tea, fresh ginger root, and nettle leaf. So I do buy these with my own money. And my favorite thing about these, besides the adaptogenics, is the fact that it does have less sugar. This one has only 7.5 grams of sugar. Let me see. Okay, it's very herbal flavored, not as fruit centered as Synergy, but you know how the health stuff is. It tastes healthy for you. It's still good, but it just tastes healthy. As I said already, today I'm going to be sharing some key steps that have made a huge impact on my progress on this natural fibroid journey. So fibroids can be a very, very frustrating and challenging condition to navigate. Trust me, I know I've had to do this twice. If you have just been diagnosed, my heart is with you. My thoughts, my love, my prayers are with you. Know that you are going to be okay, all right? That's the first thing that I want you to know. I know that when you first get diagnosed, you can panic. Some of us go into a deep state of depression. Trust me, I've been there twice, actually. And it can be a very, very rough thing to digest, okay? You are absolutely not alone. I am building a beautiful community of other women that have experienced what we are experiencing. Please get down in the comments, link with a like-minded sister, watch some of my other videos, get down in those comments. There are thousands, actually millions of other women suffering with this condition. I hope that that makes you feel a little bit less alone. So let's get back to fibroids. As you probably already know, they can cause a variety of symptoms, including, but very much not limited to, heavy periods, painful periods, or pain in general in your abdomen, lower back, hips, fertility issues. The traditional medical approach to fibroids leans heavily on surgery or hormonal treatments like birth control, which, might I add, does not heal or get rid of your fibroids. Just in case anybody is trying to put you on birth control to manage your fibroids, just know and understand that that is merely covering up your symptoms. It does not address the fibroids themselves, okay? So where do you begin if you want to heal your body and take the natural approach? Number one, no surprise here, educate yourself. I have said this in every video, and today's video is no different. I want you to become an expert in your condition. This is by far the most invaluable piece of advice that I have to give you on this journey, period. Knowledge is power, ladies. Know what is going on in your body. The last thing that you want to do is be at a doctor's appointment where your doctor is calling the shots for your body and for your future, and you not knowing what the hell they're talking about. Just handing it over to them and letting them make decisions for you. I know that this may sound overwhelming to hear me say, but I don't mean learn every solution to fibroids. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying learn everything that you can about the condition itself. Understanding what fibroids are, what causes them, what aggravates them, what types there are, and how they can affect your body. If you have not already watched my very first video about fibroids, I'm gonna pop it here for you. This video has some pretty important information about fibroids and stats on fibroids, just in case you need to brush up on some fibroid knowledge, okay? Step number one is going to be the foundation for this entire journey, regardless of whether you choose surgery or to heal the natural route. So step number two, take a deep look at your lifestyle. Once you've educated yourself, and let me remind you, education will be ongoing throughout this journey. Once you've done your initial education, are there habits that could be contributing to your fibroids, such as an unhealthy diet, vices like excessive drinking or smoking, toxic relationships, work relationships, platonic relationships, family, romantic, what have you? And if you watch any of my videos, you know that I refer to this as toxic people, places, and things, and I really do mean that. Whatever is causing toxicity in your life, whatever is a source of toxic stress, okay, it needs to be addressed. This is where a lot of that knowledge that you learned can come into play. Consider your stress levels, exercise or lack thereof, and overall health habits. What changes can you make that align with the knowledge that you have gained about fibroids? PSA, please give yourself grace during this time. This is not a time to be hard on yourself and extremely self-critical. That is not what I'm asking you to do, but more objectively observe your habits and be honest with yourself. You know, this is a time for accountability and to lay it all out there with yourself. I say take the perspective of being your own healer. What types of things would you point out when looking at your lifestyle? So regardless of what you choose to do about your fibroids, you are going to take the position of being the number one healer in your life now and for the rest of your journey. Okay, we're about halfway through. Number three, seek support. Do not attempt to do this alone. Now, I myself, along this journey, have had to do a lot of heavy lifting on my own, and I do not wish that on anyone. That is a very difficult position. It would be so much better if you positioned certain people in your life to help to support you along this journey. If you have somebody in your life that you trust implicitly, your best friend, your cousin, your mom, anybody that actually supports you, okay? So not somebody that you just tell your business to and y'all chit chat. This is not the type of support that I'm talking about. Your partner, anybody that is around you that can, number one, hold you accountable. And number two, be as supportive and loving as possible to help you through this journey. I would definitely open up to that person and let them know what is going on with you, okay? So there's a couple people on this list. Second to that, I want you to try and find a really good OBGYN. It can be so much easier if you found a supportive, open-minded OB that will listen to you and that you feel safe with. Third on this list, I want you, if you can afford it, to find a functional medicine practitioner of any sort. That person is going to be able to look at your situation from a non-traditional medical perspective. And that is needed if you are going to heal your body, not just address the symptoms. They can help you identify underlying causes and root causes, such as hormone imbalances or nutrient deficiencies, etc., and guide you through a personalized healing plan. In an ideal world, you would have all three of these people, but in reality, I know that it is very, very difficult to have all three of those people. And sometimes, unfortunately, you may have to do this journey without all three of those, okay? Just know that. It's ideal, but if you can't find all three of those, that doesn't mean don't go on this journey. Trust me, there are still ways to heal yourself. It is important for me to note that finding a supportive doctor can be very, very difficult. A lot of us have trauma surrounding this topic. I know that I'm not the only one that have gone to a doctor and been gaslit, not been taken serious, even to the point of going to a doctor and having that doctor decide my future damn near by themselves, you know what I mean? And not giving me the ability and the agency to participate in my own decision making and healing. That is a very rough reality, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that. I don't want to scare you, and I also don't want to dismiss some of the positive experiences that some of you have had with your doctor, okay? I just want you to know that this can happen, and I want you to be on the lookout for that, because unfortunately, a lot of doctors are not going to participate in supporting you heal your body. That's just kind of the reality of things, especially here in the United States. And before I go on to the next point, I'm going to take this moment to remind you, if you do not feel that your care is in good hands, let me repeat myself. If you do not feel that your health and your care is in good hands with any doctor or practitioner, get another one. That's that on that. Fire the doctor and find another one. Request your records, sign the release, and take your records to a new doctor. Do not wait around, okay? Don't feel discouraged. It's okay. There are thousands of doctors out there. You don't owe them anything, unless, of course, you owe them something. You don't have to give them excuses. You don't have to give them another chance. This is your life. This is your health. It's very important, okay? We don't have time to be playing around with people who do not take our health seriously. And just a few red flags. If you leave a doctor's appointment more confused than when you came, if they try to put you on birth control, that's another one, okay? And most certainly, if they are participating in toxic behaviors such as gaslighting you or making your concerns seem like they're not important. Do not let them rush you to make a decision about your health. If you are unsure, if you need more time, if your gut is telling you that's not the right thing for you, tell them that you need time to think this through. Put your clothes on, go home, and find a new doctor. Number 4, get blood work done. So obviously, I don't need to mention that getting comprehensive blood work done is crucial. Okay, a lot of doctors will run your CBC, like the run-of-the-mill full blood test panel, but make sure that they add vitamin D in there. Get your vitamin D tested, get your hormones tested, and get your blood sugar test done. Those are my suggestions. I'm not a medical professional, but if I had it to do all over again at the beginning of my journey, those are the tests that I would have gotten done. By seeing the results of those tests, it could save you so much time, heartache, money, pain, etc. And it is worth mentioning that unfortunately, a lot of times doctors will give you pushback on testing these things. If your doctor does not agree to order these tests, you already know what I'm gonna say. Find a new doctor. Yes. And most certainly one of the most important tools that I've utilized during this journey is getting some of my own panels ordered, paying out of pocket, getting them done, and taking that information to a brand new doctor. I will leave in the description bar below the information to where you can get your own panels done. Buy them, and then you take the orders to a Quest Diagnostics or some type of place like that to get your blood drawn. You take those results with you to your new doctor, okay? As easy as that. Number 5, take time in solitude. This step is so underrated, but at the same time, it's one of the more important things on this journey. I really highly recommend taking some time in solitude to reflect, not only on your diagnosis, but everything that you've learned, how you are feeling about everything, what your gut and your spirit is telling you. This is also very important in order to get clear on your goals here, whether you want to do surgery or whether you want to try to heal them first by yourself. It's very important that you take some time. And I'm not saying don't go to work. If you can afford to go on a vacation, girl, please absolutely do it. But if you can't take time off work, that's fine. What I'm meaning is take an extended amount of time, at least 3 or 4 weeks, where you kind of just lay low, okay? And I mean lay low. Do your essentials, go to work, you know, pick up your kids, do things of that nature. But as far as extensive socializing, talking to people about your issue, you know, things of that nature, try to just take the moment to yourself. Don't talk to anybody about what you have going on in that moment. You'll have your trusted person. Obviously, if you're married, your partner is gonna know this, or if you're in a relationship. What I'm meaning is try to cut out some of the outside noise. I'm saying this for many reasons, but it's very hard for you to come to decisions about yourself when other people are talking to you about their fears, their experiences, their thoughts on what you want to do. You know what I mean? I feel like it muddies the waters of what you want for yourself. Once you're clear about what you want for yourself, then you can start asking the opinions of those around you. But until then, I would highly suggest to take this moment in solitude. I can't remember how long I took. I want to say I was in the house for like 2 months, maybe 3 months, something like that, where I didn't go out much. I didn't really talk to my friends much. I let them know that I was alive, you know, and that I was going through something, but I asked for some time, you know what I mean? They gave me that time. They gave me my space to decide what I wanted to do. It's also important for you to take this time so that you can slow down. Listen to your body. Observe your body. Figure out what your body is asking for. Do you need rest? Do you need different nutrients? You know what I mean? Listen to your body. Get in tune with your body. I promise you, if you start paying attention to your body, you will start to notice patterns. And this way, you can see where you can implement something new in order to help your body feel better, if that makes sense. And when I say slow down and get connected with yourself, you can get connected with your body through your diet, through physical movement, you know, add some walking, yoga, Pilates, somatic movement, the gym, whatever you want to do that is not going to add stress on the body, okay? We're not going hard here. You can also do this by meditating, grounding, reducing your stress. And I don't just mean addressing how you manage stress. I mean addressing the sources of the stress as well. I want to make a couple notes on diet, okay? Adding lots of green, leafy, cruciferous vegetables. This is very important for liver detoxification and getting rid of excess estrogen. I've already had this conversation in many of my videos. If you want to know more about that, watch this video here. Eliminating things that cause inflammation, like dairy, wheat, sugar. Buy the best quality food you can afford, okay? This is one of my best suggestions when it comes to diet, whether you are vegan or whether you are paleo like me, because just being vegan or vegetarian or whatever you are on its own doesn't necessarily indicate that you are having a healthy diet. You want to have a wholesome diet through and through if you can. And this is my opinion. I don't recommend falling into these quick detox programs for fibroids. In my opinion, it just shocks your system. It puts stress on your adrenals, which further causes hormonal discord. I think it's a better use of your time to focus on shifting your diet. I don't think those things are sustainable for your body, and I am nobody's doctor. As I said, I have not found them to be very useful in my own experience, and trust me, I have spent thousands of dollars on almost everything you can think of to help me with my fibroids. And these are the things that I have found to be the most impactful. Those detoxes. And just to end that point on diet and nutrition, I absolutely recommend adding yourself a hormone health vitamin like My Happy Flow. This is the hormone health vitamin that I've been on since day one. And to this date, I've put hundreds, thousands actually at this point, of women onto this supplement. It is very much life-changing. Check it out. It will be linked in the description bar below. Doesn't have to be this one. This is the trusted one that I like. But if you are not on a hormone health supplement, girl, find yourself one immediately. I do want to piggyback really quick off of number 5. Highly suggest you start journaling your journey. I actually recommend going out and getting a dedicated journal for your journey. I will link one down below that I like, but you can go get a composition notebook, girl, from Target if you want to. If you don't know by now, journaling is a very powerful tool, especially to help self-reflection on any journey that you are on. It will help you to see what's working and what's not, what needs more nurturing in your process, and it can help you stay more connected to your process and recognize the progress that you are making, even though it can seem slow, okay? I want you to write down how you feel, how your body is reacting to certain things. Most certainly your period and your period symptoms. How is your period going each month? Set goals and refer back to those goals, okay? Very, very important, ladies. I know it seems stupid, but it is essential. And let me know if you want a video about how to track your progress on a fibroid journey. That sounds like a pretty cool video I could do for you. Let me know down below if that's something you would want. So for a quick recap, the top 5 things that you should do when starting your fibroid journey is educate yourself, evaluate your lifestyle, seek support, get comprehensive blood work, and take time in solitude and reflection. And don't forget to journal your journey. So to sum this all up, this journey is not easy at all, okay? I'm just going to be very frank and very honest with you, but it is one of the most rewarding things that I have ever done for myself in my entire life. I can honestly say that this journey has revealed so much about me and what was going on around me, what was happening inside of me on a spiritual level, on a physical level, on a mental level. And once you start to go down this path, you will absolutely transform through this. If you do your very best and stay committed to yourself and your health, you'll find that this journey will bring out so many other things that didn't seem related to fibroids at all, but indirectly had to do with you and your health. The most important thing that I want you to remember is that you have options, okay? I know when you first get diagnosed and your doctor's talking, it feels like you are backed into a corner. You have the power to make decisions that align with you and your own goals. I also want to say that healing is not linear, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. In fact, I recommend taking things one step at a time, hour by hour, day by day. Remember that small things accumulate. Every single thing you do on this journey doesn't have to be some massive step towards healing yourself. If you are interested in more information on my natural health journey, please subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications while you're at it. And if you found this video helpful at all, please thumbs this video up, comment down below, and share it with somebody that you think it could help. Also, don't forget to go by Hot Girl Health Journey. That is my new website. You can subscribe to the website to get updates on the website, and most importantly, to get my free exclusive monthly newsletter. Definitely go ahead and sign up for that. I do have a 5-day meal plan located over on my website as well. If you are interested in that, it is still on sale for you guys. So please take advantage of the coupon code GlamPreezy to save yourself some money on the 5-day meal plan. But until the next video, you guys, go ahead and check out another video. I made this just for you, so go ahead and check it out so that you can learn more about healing your fibroids naturally. Go ahead, it's right here. And until next time, you guys, I love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see you in another video. Thank you so much for watching.